Hi, I'm Scott Humphrey with the World Floor Covering Association, and this is Leadership Live. And this week on the lead story, I want to share with you a story about a little boy named Timmy. Timmy's father was a very busy man, and he lived for his Sundays. In fact, Sunday was his day. He loved nothing more than to sit back in the lazy boy chair. And by the way, has there ever been a more appropriate name for a piece of furniture? And he would get the Sunday paper, man, he would just go through that thing and just kind of veg out and allow his mind to rest. But Timmy woke up early that day and he wanted some daddy time. Daddy had been away on business the week before, and so Timmy wanted nothing more than hang out with his dad. And his dad just kept saying, "Hey Timmy, give me a few minutes and come back." And Timmy would come right back, and he thought, "Man, I'm never going to get any veg time." So he looked at the paper, and about that time, there was a picture of the atlas of the globe. It was the Atlas Globe Company, and they had a half-page ad in this paper, and he had an idea. And he ripped that picture of the globe, of the earth, up in a bunch of pieces. And he reached over to the table next to him. There was a roll of Scotch tape, and he pulled that out. And he said, "Timmy, come here. I got a project that you and I are going to do. Listen, here's what I need you to do. I have ripped up a picture of the globe, and I need you to put it back together using this tape. And listen, when you get that done, I'm going to hang out with you. We're going to throw a ball. We'll do whatever you want to do." Timmy knew he was kind of being put off, so he was a bit dejected. But he took the pieces and he took the tape and he went away in the other room. And Dad thought, "Man, this is great. I've bought a couple of hours." But in a few minutes, Timmy was back and he said, "Dad, I got the picture put back together. Can we play now?" And his dad goes, "What? Timmy, are you sure?" "Dad, everything's where it's supposed to be." And he said, "But son, how would you know? You don't even know how the world fits together." And Timmy looked at him and he said, "Dad, I turned all the pieces over on the back and there was a picture of a man. And when I got the man put together, the world just fell into place." There's a poem I want to read to you as we think about this story. It's called "Where Do We Start?" It says this: "But where was I to start? The world is so vast. I shall start with my country, the one I know best, my own. But my country's so very large, I'd better start with my town. But my town too is large. I best start with my street. No, my home. No, my family. Never mind. I will start with myself." Ellie Weisel from Souls on Fire. Listen, we don't really resist change, do we? We want to change everybody else. We want to change all the processes we don't like. The one thing we don't want to change is the man in the mirror. But the reality is the only thing you can change and be fully responsible for is the one looking back at you. When you get the man put together, you'll be amazed how the world around you will fall into place. Now go out there and live the story that you want others to tell.